6.5 says determine the equation of the tangent to f drawn parallel to G for which values are okay. So we need to determine the equation of the tangent to f. So here's the tangent to f at that point over here, and we're also told that this tangent is parallel to G. So what we know about parallel lines is that they share the same gradient. So we know the gradient at G was equal to 1. Therefore, the gradient over here will also be equal to 1. And that's something we know so far. Second of all, we need a coordinate that is on the line. So we need, since now we know what the gradient is at that point, let me rather write it over here. Then what we can do is we can get the first derivative of f. Getting the first derivative of f gives us 2x minus 2. And we know that the first derivative represents the gradient. So what we are trying to do now is we're trying to find the x value at this point. And in order to get that x value, what we need to do is, since we know the gradient, we can set the gradient equal to 2x minus 2. So which x value is what we're asking? Will the gradient be equal to 1? And that happens at an x value of 3 over 2 if you work out the maths here, moving 2 to the other side, getting 3, then dividing by 2. So this is our x value so far. We know something about that point. The x value will be 3 over 2. Now we need to know what the y value is. To know what the y value is, that point is shared both by the tangent and by the parabola. So in order to find the y value, we simply need to put x into the formula of f. So that will be 3 over 2. So we need to find our y when our x is 3 over 2. And that will be into the equation x squared, which is now 3 over 2 squared, minus 2, 3 over 2, minus 3. Putting this in your calculator will immediately give you an answer of minus 15 over 4, which will be the y value. So now you have a full set of points you can use. You have a gradient and you have a coordinate, which is 3 over 2 minus 15 over 14. And you can simply use y is equals to mx plus c in order to find the value of c. Y being minus 15 over 4, gradient being 1, x being 3 over 2, we can find the value of c. By taking 3 over 2 to the other side, we get c is equals to minus 21 over 4. So that's minus 21 over 4. And then you can write your final answer as the following. Therefore, y is equal to x, because our gradient is 1, minus 21 over 4, like that.